What's up, nerds? So, the news has just come out. Woj just tweeted that Tobias Harris is going to the Philadelphia 76ers for a bunch of picks. We'll just go over it really quickly. Quick reaction to what's going on. But I got to say, the Sixers just hit a home run. They've gotten another high-level player, and it sounds like they're going to be able to have a big four on that team. The Sixers just got really good. But let's look at this trade real quick and get a quick reaction. Woj just tweeted, sources, Clippers and Sixers have agreed to trade Tobias Harris, Boban Marjanovic, Mike Scott, for Landry Shamet, Wilson Chandler, Mike Muscala, 2020 first rounder, 2021 unprotected first via Miami, and 2 second rounders. So a big price tag to get Tobias Harris. Also, Boban Marjanovic. Holy cow. The size at the center position for the Sixers is insane. You got to deal with like when Joel Embiid goes to the bench and you think that you're going to get some relief from that size and that big body, you get to deal with the biggest body in the NBA in Boban, who's going to come in and just dominate. The Sixers just got really, really good. They do give up Landry Shamet, who's a good shooter, and Wilson Chandler, also a good shooter, but for Tobias Harris, who is an elite all-star level player, shooting 40+%. He plays at the 4 position. He can put the ball on the floor. He's a playmaker. He gets to the rim. He scores. If you watch the last game Tobias Harris just played with the Clippers, he was phenomenal. Got to the rim, kept the Clippers in that game, and really helped them win it. Tobias Harris is the real deal and is still young. I think Tobias is around 26 years old. He's just hitting his prime. So this is a fantastic pickup for the Sixers, who now have Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid as their core four. And then that doesn't even, they've got JJ Redick, who also is going to be on that team shooting the ball. That team is just lethal right now. Joel Embiid, who Defensive Player of the Year candidate every year also. That team is just going to be tough. And you got to think, if these pieces all get cohesive like you think they should, they can go to the finals now and maybe win. Who knows? The Warriors are on another level right now, but this is a team that has no weakness with that starting lineup. You have Ben Simmons now, who has shooters all around him. Joel Embiid, who can get you buckets when you need it. If the offense is stagnant, you just throw it down to Joel and he just gets you a bucket because he's a monster down low. And then you've just got elite shooters around Ben Simmons and Jimmy Butler, who's another guy that can just get you buckets. And this is another thing. Let's say things don't go well because Jimmy Butler, the trade has had its ups and downs, and there's some, grumblings there with what's going on. If Jimmy Butler leaves, you've got Tobias Harris that you can just re-sign. So if anything, this is at worst, this is insurance for if Jimmy Butler leaves, because they can sign Tobias Harris for more money. If things go great and you can re-sign all 4 of them, then great. You've got a core 4, or whatever you want to call it, a big 4, core 4, whatever. This team is legit. They're going to be in the top of the East for years to come. I don't know if it's for sure that Tobias Harris signs next year, but that doesn't matter because you can win the title this year. It's, every team in this league is one Kevin Durant turned ankle from winning the title. And the 76ers have put themselves in that prime position. No way Boston can beat this team. Toronto has Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam and of course Kawhi. But man, this Sixers team is big time. Really fun to see what happens now. And as far as the Clippers, you might have just traded for Anthony Davis. They have all the pieces now and all these picks that they can send to the Pelicans for Anthony Davis. Maybe they're in the mix. So we'll see if Anthony Davis goes to the Clippers, if the core 4 stays together for the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Hanson James. This is the Hoops Nerd channel. Like and subscribe, guys. The trade deadline is coming, and it's just going to get more and more crazy with more video coming. I can't speak well. Talk to you later.